.com and VirginiaPreps.com's Matthew Hatfield here with DeMatha head football coach Elijah Brooks after a team's 42-7 win here in Chesapeake over the Oscar Smith Tigers. Coach, it's a business trip for you guys coming down here in the 7-5-7. A few years ago you did so against Phoebus, came out victorious, but tonight I thought you guys were very methodical in the second half and had an impressive performance, offense, defense, special teams, coming out with a W.
Yeah, we're extremely happy. I mean, that was a very good Oscar Smith team. Our guys came out, made the plays they needed to make, and we're happy to come away with a win.
When we talked last week with you, you really stressed tempo, and I thought you guys had an up-tempo tonight in this heat. How important was it to go fast? Even that play where Bo English, your quarterback, caught him off guard.
Yeah, you know, that's the opportunity for us to dictate our tempo and our offense. So I was very pleased with how we came out, and obviously towards the end of the game, we saw the impact of our tempo.
You had to be very pleased with Bo, your quarterback, senior leader for you. I don't think he had a single incomplete pass the whole night, but he also spread the ball around to about 7 or 8 different receivers. I thought your receiving core did a good job of making plays in space.
Absolutely. I mean, Bo put our guys in the right positions, made the throws needed to make, and then we had about 5 or 6 receivers, different receivers touch the ball and make plays, did a fantastic job.
What'd you say to your guys at halftime? It's 21-7. They were starting to get a little bit of momentum back, it felt like. What was sort of your talk with the guys at the break?
I mean, it was simple. Defense, you got to get a stop out the half. When offense gets the ball, you got to score. I don't want them to score for the rest of the game, and offensively, I want 40 or more points scored.
And then I thought that third quarter, that drive where your offensive line really, I thought, paved the way. A 15-play, 92-yard drive, 6 minutes off the clock. Your left tackle, Marcus Minor, leading that group up front. You really played power football on them.
Yeah, I mean, kudos to our offensive line. They worked so hard in camp, and they really showed their dominance at times tonight, and I'm really proud of all those guys up front.
I believe it was number 7 for you, Joseph Towns,
yes,
on defense, made a couple of key plays when they got in the red zone defensively against their receivers. Yeah. Another thing you mentioned to me was not letting them get yards after the catch. I thought your defense did that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, our guys did a good job of wrapping their big playmakers up. We blew one coverage, but overall, I'm happy with the way our guys came up and hit.
Did you guys, I know it was a few years ago, and you're a nationally ranked program, your record and accolades speak for itself in the WCAC, but did you guys have something to prove coming down here in the 7-5-7, knowing a few years ago people said, well, Phoebus played them close, Oscar Smith can win this game. Did you guys have a little bit of a chip on their shoulder, perhaps?
Yeah, I don't think we played as well as we wanted to a couple years ago, and that Phoebus team was good, so we really wanted to have a good showing. Our guys did that, and I'm happy with how things came out.
Oscar Smith's been known for many years with their prolific offenses under Rich Morgan. Now Bill D, a guy that's won 4 state titles at Phoebus, coached at Old Dominion, to hold him to 7 points. That's got to be a pretty impressive feat for you guys, even though you play a lot of high-caliber teams all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm extremely proud of our defense. I mean, Coach D is going to get that program on the right foot, and those guys will be playing for a state championship in December. So I'm pleased, but it's only the first game, and we got a long way to go.
Final one for you. We thank you for your time. What's this for your program? What's it mean for you guys to come down here and get a win like this? You see some familiar faces because you played at William & Mary.
Yeah.
You got to be happy?
Yeah, it's good to come back to the Hampton Roads area. A lot of good football down here, and I'm glad of the way DeMatha represented, but it's only one game, and we're going to move forward for next week.
Congrats on the win. Thank you for your time.
Thank you a lot.